You know what? I'm going to go live on YouTube, not on Facebook, but on YouTube because it's a closed community. And I will share
today's strictly training, ne?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll put it on YouTube for those who...
Can we go Facebook as well?
Should I go Facebook? Okay.
Yeah, let's go Facebook.
Okay, then I won't go YouTube because I can do one or the other. So should I rather do Facebook? Should I do Facebook?
Let's do Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, let me leave YouTube and let's do Facebook. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll share the link now. Okay. It's coming up. Okay. It's gone live now. Let me share the link. Okay. So if you want to invite people on into the Zoom, those who said they come into this training, those who said they can't join Zoom, the link is, I'm putting it in the chat now. Why my chat's not coming up? Okay, there we go. There we go, it's in the chat. You can share it in your groups, with your friends and. So welcome to the team expansion, team training. We normally have our trainings on Tuesday, but this week we are doing it on Wednesday. And really, this is really to allow people to talk about their business. You know, sometimes people are sitting there in their own corners and they are struggling with things. So remember, we said that our mission is to create a network of individuals that are financially secure and are living their ultimate dream lives, right? Individuals that inspire each other to make millions and to make a difference. And we are really vested in that happening for each and every person that has joined our business. So Vivian, we've got a program that runs the whole week. On Tuesday, we've got our training. We've moved it to Wednesday today. We've got our business presentations on Thursdays. And then on Sundays, we've got presenters training because we've got a team of people that are learning to do this thing, to present. And Vivian every now and then invites them international network marketing professionals to come and speak to us. And so today we thought, instead of having some formal training, sometimes we do the training that is not speaking to you, right? You may be going through things and you are stuck and you don't know what to do. You really want this business to work. We've heard us talking about, oh, you must allow it to grow organically. And you're thinking, what are they saying? What am I supposed to be doing? And you see people posting that it's Thursday or Friday morning, they are posting that they've received money from the business, and you're thinking, how do they get paid? But you haven't had a platform to come into and ask the questions, right? So in our group, we said today, can people just ask questions? We only have an hour. We've said it late already because we're waiting for people to join in. We're 15 minutes late. So we'll just take it to an hour to 20, well, whatever, an hour from now. Okay. So hopefully you'll be able to stay until then. So we've asked people for questions to be able to help. I hope those who've sent their questions are in here or are watching on YouTube, on live on Facebook, because we are live on Facebook, and we have opened this to the public because what we know and what we have seen is that there's a lot of people who are in the network marketing space, and they're probably going through exactly what you are going through, being stuck in a particular thing. So we thought that going live with this will help not only people in our team, but people out there who are building their businesses. That's how generous Miss Vivian is. You know, she's very passionate about being an advocate for this industry. So she said, let's just train and let people know what's going on. So it is real life examples. It is things that you are going through. Those who are watching, these questions will be specific to our business. However, if you think about it within your context, it will probably help you also to get unstuck. So today is about getting unstuck. We've got a number of questions. And I think I've got a team of people, by the way, working with me. Number one, we've got the one and only Vivian Mokome here. She is going to be part of people who are helping you get unstuck. You know her achievements in the business. You know how she's done well. It is not always that you get into a session where you can ask Vivian anything about the business. So when we get presented with these opportunities, it's absolutely essential that you use them and take advantage of that. And then we've got Naftaly all the way from Bloemfontein, who's also going to be speaking to us about the business. And he's my go-to person on a number of things. When I'm stuck, he gets me unstuck in certain things, right? And then we've got Pulane. She said she's going to be joining in. Yeah, she's about to join in. Pulane is also available in the audience. She is, let me see if she's on yet. She's not on yet, but she will be coming on, and she will be dealing with, she's our product specialist, and anything product related. She has been very generous about sharing information. It is there on Long Range TV network, but she is here today again to answer your specific question, right? So we've got other people from all over the globe who are in the business. If any of us don't know the answer, there will be someone in this who knows the answer, right? So today is about getting you unstuck. So I'm going to ask Naftaly to say hello to everyone, Vivian to say hello to everyone, and Pulane will come on later. Abuti Naftaly, how's Vivian? Are we here? I must also make them co-hosts.
Hi, good
Yes.
evening, everyone. SD, let me start first, and I leave the last slot for my senior. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the session. I believe that you are going to be unstuck tonight, because that there is no better thing than to train or to get yourself trained. Because when you do training, you actually get tools for you to unstuck yourself whenever you and your team you're finding yourself unable to move. These skills are going to help you. So I believe tonight you are going to be ignited in order to push your business. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abuti.
Wow. Wow, Mr. Naftaly, I'm so impressed. Good evening, everyone. I hope you are excited as I am to be part of this team. Wow, Maggie, you have done so well with the team. I can't believe it. You guys, you seem to know what you are doing. To our prospects and existing member, I hope you will enjoy today's training. When we know better, we do better. And we can only know better and do better through trainings. Never miss any training that you're supposed to be attending. The only way we can learn and improve is through training. And I'm proud of the team that we have managed to organize such tools and make it available for our teams. So well done, guys. I'm really emotional when I see this. My background is not like yours, guys. So Maggie, you need to sort me out so that I have that background. And so Naftaly has the same background. Yeah, I can't wait. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vivian. Let me see if Pulane is in yet. Pulane is not in yet, so it's fine. She'll be coming on just now. And so in the background, please reach out to your teams. This is the time they may have been asking you certain questions you have not been able to answer. We've got Vivian in the house, so use this moment, okay? Right, so let's just get into it. So we asked some questions. It's something, the first thing that I got, I'm just gonna be reading through. Let me just bring up what we've got about 4 things besides, we've got quite a list of things for, what do you call this one? For products, and those I'm going to leave for Pulane when she comes on. But before Pulane comes on, I just want to show you the list of questions that we got so that we can, and then if you've got time, we're gonna get to yours as well. Remember, we said you must post your questions. So the early bird catches the fattest worm again. Where is that slide? Okay. Oh, why is it blank? Where's the stuff? Is it blank on your side as well?
Yeah.
It's visible now, Maggie.
No, but this one, you see this one with text?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, but when I go to slideshow, it doesn't. See, or is it? Oh, okay, sorry, I've got information on. Okay, So let's just go through the first question that I got. It's a concern. Remember, I just said to people, just give me your issues, right? And it's only right that we deal through the issues that people have. Somebody said, I don't have access to Zoom. Can training be done via WhatsApp? Okay. So I want to speak to that, right? There's certain training that cannot be done via WhatsApp. And I do understand that people don't have tools, but I want to appeal to the sponsors. I want to appeal to the team leaders. Remember, we all have our own teams. Maggie's got her team, Naftaly's got his team, Celestina's got her team, everybody's got their team in here. So I'm going to appeal to the team leaders. When you are in this session, we record the sessions, they're available on Facebook, they're available on YouTube. Please, can you make the training accessible and available to your team members? What you could do possibly as suggestions is that if you are able to bring your team together, you can organize for the team to get together, and then you watch the replay of the training together, and then you discuss whatever the issues are that you may have. Because some of these things, it is critical that people do have access to it, and they are disadvantaged when they do not have that access. So please make sure that you make it accessible to your team members. And speaking to the team itself, also when you speak to your team members, I know that in South Africa, for example, I think in Zimbabwe as well, they've got data bundles that are specific for social media. So when we go to Zoom, sometimes people do not have data to get into Zoom. But can you save your bundles for your team training? Can you save your bundles to use them for what is going to add value to you and to grow your business? So unfortunately, we cannot take this type of training to WhatsApp. There are things that we do on WhatsApp, like presentations and things like that, but it is difficult to do something like this unless a specific team leader is able to translate this into a WhatsApp training for your team. Then go ahead and do that. But I would suggest that you organize the team and watch. I'm not sure if you've got any other suggestions, I would Naftaly or Vivian, but I think that's how it should be approached. This one is not going to go on WhatsApp.
It's not gonna go on WhatsApp. It's gonna be difficult, extremely difficult. So Zoom, I suggest we make means,
Yeah,
we try our level best. I mean, this is your business, and like any other business, you'll make sacrifices to make it work.
Yeah, and
so you
we
cannot. Yes, this is meant to help you do better in your business. And it is for free. In most cases, you could be paying for it as for free. So all we are asking is that you do your part to be part of this.
Yeah. Well put. Thank you so much. So that is, we had to get that out of the way because it was a question issue that came through. So we'll move on to the next one. As we are going through, please take note of what you are struggling with. Remember, today's session is ask me anything, but not me, like ask Vivian anything. Maybe we'll just facilitate. Okay. So the next question that we had that was sent through to us was, I'm having a challenge on how to earn performance bonus. We're going to cover that one. That is in with Naftaly's corner. And then how do I hit D3 fast? Because I am D2. And then could you please touch on best practices of prospecting? Okay. So I think the prospecting part and all that will probably fit in when we talk about how to hit D2 and D3, because we have done prospecting specific training. It is available on the YouTube page. I'm going to share the YouTube channel on here that you must go there. Is something that we did specifically for prospecting. Okay. So if you've got specific questions that I'm trying this and I'm failing, or I don't even know what you're talking about when talking about prospecting, then I'm going to refer you to the video. But if you've got anything specific that you want to speak to, we can talk to that as well. But so now the first one, I love this one because that says how I'm going to start first, and then I'm going to hand over to with Naftaly, and Vivian will be coming in here and there to fill in our gaps. And Vivian, do you want to give it a shot, the D2, D3, or should I start?
You can start.
Thank you. I was hoping you would say that. Okay, so When you are new in the business, you probably even asking yourself, what are these D2s and D3s? What are they talking about? Okay. And those are the ranks in the business. I'm going to bring up the rank slide. Those are the ranks in our business. If you don't know how to unlock money in this business, you are not going to make money. I'm trying to stop my presentation. You're not going to make money. So I love that question because it talks about how do I progress in the business? How do I move? Okay, I'm bringing up the slides for the ranks. So what you'll know is that we've got membership levels and we've got ranks. So she said she's moving from D3 to D4, right?
No, D2 to D3.
Oh, okay. All right, let's just share. When somebody asks questions, it's an opportunity for all of us to learn. So you may be new in the business and thinking, what is she talking about? There are different ranks in the business, right? So they start from pre-diamond. The ranks are dependent on your PVs. PV is the point value. That is the point that is assigned to every product in long reach. Okay. So now, when you're starting off, depending on how many you've accumulated, it is not points accumulated by you on your own. Anytime there is a purchase in your business, in your organization, by your organization, we mean if you go into your structure, you will see how many people are in there. When I say go into a structure in your back office, if you don't know what your back office is, or you have not even gone into your back office, you have not started your business. Okay, so go to your sponsor and say, what is back office? What are my login details? Go into your back office. Everything is laid out for you where you are at the membership level and where you are on the rankings. You've heard everybody saying SD Viv, and you're thinking, maybe what is her name? Is it Cindy Swa Dumisani or whatever it is? No. SD is for Start Director, right? So that is where it comes from. Let me make this thing bigger so that you can. Okay, so now the question says, how do I move from D2 to D3? Okay, as you can see, the progression goes up based on your PVs. But it's not only your effort, it is the team's effort. So if you are sitting on here, it means in your organization, there has already been a collection of 1,600 PVs. Okay. Yeah. So now your question is, how do I collect this? You can see, firstly, you need to understand what it takes to become a D3. This is how you approach your business. You want to move to the next level. What does it take for me to get to that level? What is the entry requirement? It says you must have 3,600 PVs. So, okay, but there's more. You must have at least 2 diamond 2s on any of your 2 legs. You've got 3 legs. If you understand the business, the structure is structured in 3 legs, which is, we call them legs, but they are 3 teams. You are building 3 teams. Every time you sign somebody up as a sponsor, they are put onto your team. Your sponsor may even be putting people in your team. And when those people also sign on people, they become part of your organization, part of your team. So what you are working towards is your teams must be moving up according to this. Every time somebody in your team buys a product, it adds up towards your collective, your group PVs. So you are wanting to collect 3,600 PVs. I'm not sure who asked the question and if she is in here. If you are in here, you'll put your hand up because we'd like to speak to you directly. Now, you need to know where you are at now. How many PVs have you got now? You may find yourself you are on 3,600 already, but you have not qualified in terms of the 2 legs. You don't have diamond 2s, or maybe you only have diamond 1. So you need to know where you are at so that you can start putting in an action plan. We are always working our business. Things don't just happen. So you know where you are starting off, you know where you are at, you know where you want to go. How do I get there? So when we're saying we want to get you unstuck, my first question to you, I wish I could be talking to the person. Are you in here, the person that asked the question? Because I need to know where you are at and what have you been doing? Have you been actively doing something towards moving to the next rank? So you'll find people saying, oh, my team is not working. Okay. Or they don't attend training. So what are your challenges in getting this movement? If your team is not working, what do you do? My question would be, are you a sponsor of that team? If you got to Diamond 2, did you get to Diamond 2 because you got all the PVs yourself? Maybe you signed up with Platinum VIP, and there you find yourself as a Diamond 2, right? This is how this business works. You can get to Diamond 2 on your own. The minute you get here, now you're becoming a serious leader. You can't go on your own. You have to be pulling people up. You have to be working with your team. So that's why we need to know, what are you doing at this stage? So now you first identify, how do I get there? I've got my 3,600 rand, 3,600 PVs. I need to move up. My question is, what are you doing? What are your challenges? Is this person in here? So if you have not been actively building your team, my suggestion is that the first thing you do, we are starting a new month. Set your own goals. Say, you said, your question said, how do I get there fast? Fast is determined by you. Your daily activity determines how quickly you move, how you are sponsoring. By sponsoring, we mean that, are you paying attention to people in your team? Because if you don't get those people to get to Diamond 2, you ain't moving. And when Vivian said, allow the business to grow organically, we are meaning, don't start building other legs on your own and you are there building, then you are still in business by yourself. The idea behind multi-level marketing is for you to be also gaining those skills of what? Bringing people into the business and sponsoring them and doing what you want to see them doing. Because your team, when they see you active, when they see you attending training, when they hear you giving them a call and saying, how are you doing? They are getting motivated to move. That's why we're saying in this business, moto ke moto ka batho. That's where the Ubuntu comes in. You ain't moving if the people are not moving. So the first thing is that you are going to set your target, your goals. The new month is coming. If you're saying, I want to get there in a month, because that's what you define as fast, or you're saying, I want to get there in 2 months or 3 months, be realistic based on where you are at now. And then once you've got your goal, say, what must I do to get there? There are certain things you need to do on a daily basis for you to move forward if you are building this business and you want to build it properly, right? And then you take stock. Weekly, what have I done? Am I moving towards my goal? Right? If you want, I've got a list of, I'll find it and I post it in here as well. What must I do on a daily basis? One thing for sure is, if you have read Eric Worre, there's certain things that need to be done. Prospecting must be done. Somebody asked, what is prospecting? Prospecting really is getting a list of people. You must have a prospecting list, getting potential business partners. Keep them on a list. When you get to a point where you're saying, my team is not moving, do you know what your answer is? Get new people in. Sponsor new people. Your job is not always to be saying, oh, you must come into the session. Get people to see you in sessions. Get active, connect with them, see where they are at, set goals with them, help them achieve their goals. I'm sure you've seen me posting in the group to saying, oh, well done, so-and-so, you have achieved your goals. What do you think I'm doing? I'm building my other legs. I need to be moving with people. They must come to Diamond 2, Diamond 3, Diamond 4. And so we set goals so that you see where you are going. So you set your goals for yourself. You're not going to do all the 3,600 PVs. If you've got a team of 10 people, say to your 10, we are going to do so many PVs this month. How are we going to get there? It means that we need to sign up so many people, or we need to sell so much product. Do we run a campaign? What do we do? Actively do something towards moving and take stock. Every single day, there must be prospecting. Every single day, you must be showing somebody your business. Talk to somebody about your business. And remember, we are not all about being salespeople, not about selling. The solution, because remember we said we are always offering a solution. We are giving solutions to problems. The main problem we are dealing with is the problem of people not having enough money. You have seen in our presentation that slide that speaks about who are we marketing to, who are we targeting. We are targeting 95% of the people that we know, and that are people, those people that are saying we don't have money. So how are you planning to target those people? The reason you are doing that is that you want to ask them to help them to build their business, so that you start seeing yourself moving up. So the fastest way to move up is to get people into the business and to be active and to do the things that you want your team to be doing. Let them see you doing. If you say the team is lazy, what are you doing? If you're saying the team does not attend training, get somebody who will attend the training. I was listening to a training by Jessie Lee, the one who was supposed to come, and Boss Lee. And she said, you know, the thing, I'm going to say it differently. I say it comes down to, what is it? Sita. Yeah, I say Sita. I can't remember what she said anyway. But anyway, the main point is that you must always be sponsored. This answer to all your problem is sponsor new people. Don't depend on one person or two people. Your job is to always be bringing new blood into the business. But when you bring that new blood, watch them. Over to you, Vivian.
Oh, I actually agree with what you're saying. We don't stop prospecting. I'm still signing and sponsoring people till today. And by prospecting, we are not saying force people to join your business. You know, just show them your lifestyle, you know, how this business has changed your life. And by lifestyle, I'm not referring to cars, I'm not referring to properties. This business has touched us in different ways. You know, some of your lifestyle have changed because of the products that you have used. You know, you now have more time for your children, and your communication skills has improved as a result of this. I used to be a shy person, you know, being in a public space, it wasn't my thing. Public speaking, it wasn't my thing, you know, I was to myself. And as a result of network marketing, I have improved, that has improved. You know, I find it easy now to interact with people and to build relationships. You know, so there are so many things that network marketing has done to many of us. So those are the things that you can share on a daily basis. It's not an issue of you posting slides with the products, but share your lifestyle. You know, your like-minded people will be attracted to you. And what I do every month, I will never sit on 5,000 friends on Facebook. I don't do that because every day on daily basis, I change friends. You know, if I want to build a business in Mozambique, I'll make sure that I get friends in Mozambique. If I want to build a business in Botswana, I'll get friends in Botswana, and I'll start liking their post, commenting, you know, showing interest in their life. It's not always about you, but remember, it's about them, you know, showing interest in what they're doing. I don't want to sit with a Facebook friend list where 90% is long reach members. I don't do that. Okay, I already have you in the business. So you can follow me, but I don't want you on my friend request. So what I do every day, I clean up my friend request list. I do that. I clean that every day. Look for data everywhere where you go. Could be restaurant, it could be function. Remember, we are in a business of building relationships. Look for data. If I go to a restaurant, there's a gentleman that I've helped on Sunday. I had a meeting on Sunday. So now I was going to Pretoria. I'm going to share this story. I hope this story will help you. I will be answering the question of Diamond 2, how to get to Diamond 2. Now, I went to Pretoria North, Montana. What happened is that I didn't have cash with me. I hardly carry cash. Now, the toll gate, you need cash. They don't care. You need cash or you need your card. You can't pay via your phone, you know, and those guys, you know how they are. They don't care. It's either you give them the card or the cash. Now, there was a gentleman who was selling newspapers on the side. Then I said to her, do you mind helping me? And I'll come back and give you more. Okay. It was my lucky day. The gentleman said, but you're driving this car, this expensive car. I'm expecting money from you, not the other way around.
And I said to him, not today. So today, please bail me out. And he did it. And on my way back, I gave him 100 Rand. Then I saved his number. So everywhere where I go, I collect data, I save the numbers. You know why I'm doing that? Because I know that I always update new information, new feeds on my statuses on WhatsApp. So obviously they will be checking my statuses. They will know what Vivian is all about without me telling them. So collecting data is very important. Do that. Network everywhere where you go. You don't have to go around and tell people that you are in network marketing. You don't have to go around and tell people that you are in Long Reach. You don't have to do that. But wherever you go, hospital, clinics, and when you go to a restaurant, make it your responsibility to call the waiter by their name, the waiter or the waitress by their, build those relationships, build the relationship everywhere. Collect that data. You know, the greatest asset for any organization is data. And for us networkers, it's data as well. So do that. So most of the prospects that I have is as a result of the data that I've collected. I don't have to go around and say, I'm in Long Reach, I'm doing Long Reach, I'm selling toothpaste and make noise and all that. No, I collect data, and on a daily basis, every day, I update my statuses. Update your WhatsApp statuses, beautiful people. By updating your WhatsApp statuses, what I like with the technology, it's making prospecting easier for us. We've got Facebook stories, Instagram stories, WhatsApp statuses. Share your story. Your tribe, they will be attracted to you. And Maggie, your tribe might not be my tribe. And my tribe might not be Pulane's tribe. You understand? And you start sharing your story. You know, you start now showing them. I mean, I show them those who know me, they know that I'm about my children. I'm about God. You know, I'm about family. I'm about my team. Without me saying that, by just looking at my statuses, and I'm about finer things in life. People think I love powerful cars, but that's not the truth. I can't even drive. But by reading my statuses, not that I can't drive, I hate driving, but by looking at my statuses, you'll think she loves powerful cars. Okay. But that's a message that I'm sending across there. And I'm showing you what network marketing can do. You know what network marketing can do. This is a powerful tool. It's a shortcut. It's already a shortcut to success. We don't have to do anything, you know, all the funny things that we are doing, because this is already a shortcut to where we want to go. So beautiful people, advise, update your statuses, advertise your business. Do not stop. Do not stop. The mistake that we're making, let me tell you about Long Reach, the advantage that we have here. And it's what many people, they are missing. It's the product. And the reason why I'm pushing the product, I'm not saying focus on selling, but I'm trying to bring back the credit, I'm trying to bring back serity back into the business. Because what happens is that we've messed up now the business to a point that when you talk about Long Reach, I mean, I've seen so many posts this week that are disturbing. When you start talking about Long Reach, people are saying it's a scam. Yes, they are right. Because as soon as you do not give people the product, you are scamming them. They are right. You didn't give them their product. All right. So it's very important that whatever you are advertising, make sure that you live up to it. Let your word be your honor. Okay. So we're pushing the product first. But the reason that we're pushing the product, it's not that we are saying we are sales rep, but we're saying this is what is backing up the business. Okay. When all is lost, this is what we have. All right. But Maggie's right. We are not in the business of selling, because if you're the only one selling is going to be tiring. It's going to be tiring. Yes, it's a good money. I mean, I made 10,000 just in the last 3 days from selling a toothpaste. So beautiful people, you've got a product that sells itself. That's an advantage. You don't have to start from scratch and telling people about this product. You've got that. Talk about it. Whether people, they like what you are doing or not, but your tribe, they are watching. Your tribe, they're watching. So never get tired. So the problem why we are discouraged is because we are friends. We are in the same cycle. Okay. I have Pulane on my Facebook. I have Maggie on my Facebook. So I can't post about toothpaste. Maggie already knows about it. But if you make it a responsibility to change your friend list, I'm not saying you shouldn't be friends with Pulane. You need Pulane. Why you need Pulane? Because the more we have people that are liking your post, this is psychology. The more we have, and it's very important that we like each other's post. Because the more we all like Maggie's post, what is it saying to the next person? But this thing is working. It's like what Christians used to do. Those who are Christians, they will understand me. When they start doing the altar call, even those that are born again will go there as an encouragement to the ones that are not born again, so that, because maybe they are there, they want to go to the altar call, but they are embarrassed. You understand? So now Vivian, even though Vivian is born again, Vivian will just go there, pretending not born again, just to encourage that person. So it's the same thing in Facebook. So when Pulane posts, it's very important that you all go to that post and like it. When Mogi posts, go and like it. Okay, but don't be friends. Don't have 99% of your friends from Longreach. If you want to build from Botswana, go and look for those people in Botswana. If you want to build from Nigeria, go and look for those people from Nigeria. Do that. Do not listen. A confirmation of a meeting. I like this. And I learned this from my business partner. He said this. There's a project we've been doing for 7 months. We started with this project since, I hope this is inspiring you and it's encouraging you. We started this project from November. We've been running with it. We only received 1 yes. I don't know how many meetings we've attended. There's lots of meetings we've attended presenting our concept. And what I liked about him, he used to say to me, a confirmation of a meeting, Vivian, is not a yes until you get a signed contract. Once you get a signed contract, then we've got a deal. A confirmation of a meeting is not a deal. Okay? You can have a meeting and they all nod and say, yes, 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 we love the idea, but it doesn't mean it's a deal. All right? Only when you sign that thing. And listen to me, it's from when? November until now, I think we managed to get only 2 or 3 contracts. Okay. Many of you would have given up along the way and said, this is not working. Okay. What I'm trying to say here, don't stop showing up. There's this new business that I've seen recently. They're selling perfumes. I like what they're doing. They are on our faces. They are everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? Someone who's not part of their business will end up saying, let me check this out. What are they all about? We need to do the same thing. Let's talk about our business. Let's advertise. And to get to Diamond 2, it's easy, beautiful people. You can do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself. I mean, a Platinum VIP, it's already. Hey, I hope I'm here. Hi, what's going on? Can you hear me? Okay. A Diamond 2, it's a Platinum VIP, it's already a Diamond 2, which is the highest level, the highest entry level in Longreach. The highest entry level in Longreach is your Platinum VIP. You can get there by yourself by selling the toothpaste. All right. You don't need a team to get to Diamond 2. You can do it all by yourself. And you can become a Diamond 2 by just starting the business today. Starting as a Diamond 2, buying the toothpaste. And what I like about the toothpaste and the sanitary napkin, these are the products that you can move faster, get your capital back, plus the profit. Listen, how determined are you? How serious do you want this? Okay? If this is only about you want quick money, but you're not willing to work, then this platform is not for you. I think this is the language you must start preaching. If you want quick money, if you want to become a millionaire in a month, then this platform is not for you. But if you want to become a millionaire within 6 months or a year, but with effort, then I'm here to help you. But if you say you want to become a millionaire within 1 month, 2 months, and without putting any work, I'm afraid this is not for you. And I'm not going to lie to you. This is not for you. But I'm looking for women and men that are saying, I'm willing to work. I'm willing to make sacrifices. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. There was a man, and this story still resonates with me. I was told this story 7 years ago. And this story, it was a kickstart for me. I was told this story in 2017 when I started my journey in network marketing. And since then, I was able to hold on to the story, and I hope you hold on to it. Remember what I said, a diamond 2, you can become a diamond 2 today. It's entirely up to you. How much do you want this? And what do you think of this platform? When you look at this platform, what do you see? When it is presented to you, what do you see? I see lives being changed. That's what I see in this platform. I see the school fees for my children. I see petrol, for my expensive cars, luxurious. That's what I see. But if you see Boroto, red, go to Universal Church, you'll get it there. Not here. Today I'm gonna be harsh, with most of you. If you see Wena Boroto, then this is not for you. It's not for you. It is not for you. I want you to see beyond. I want you to dream big. That's what I want you today to do. I want you to dream big, and I want you to see beyond. As far as your eyes can see, you can possess it. What do you see? What do you see? I see myself building schools. I want to build a school. I want to build a university in South Africa. I want to be known or be remembered for changing the lives or a life of a girl child in Africa. It needs money. And I see this platform. I see money in this platform. So what do you see? Now, I'm just going to get into my story. This gentleman came all the way from KwaZulu-Natal to Johannesburg. She joined this other network marketing. I'm not going to mention their name, but they are selling alu. And this gentleman used to say, he used to say, because he will always stand by the traffic lights, the robot, every day. And he will say, I'm not going to leave here until all these yellow alus are sold out. I'll stay here until they are all sold out. And you know how difficult it is to sell that thing? Teammates, let us not be lazy. It's easy to even sell this toothpaste. This toothpaste sells itself. It sells itself. Our sanitary napkin is something else. I don't even want to go there. This gentleman had an alu, and it wasn't a cheap alu. So this gentleman will say, I'm not going to leave here until all these alus are sold out. And guess what? God cannot be mocked. You cannot mock the universe. And you cannot lie to the universe. Garbage in, garbage out. There has to be work for God to bless that. Today, he's one of the multimillionaires in that company. Someone that used to stand by the traffic light. This is a story of determination. How much do you want this? That should be a question. So like I said, you can be a diamond 2 today by buying those toothpaste, selling them, getting your capital back, plus profit. Teammates, we did draw a schedule. I don't know if many of you remember. We said if you sell 5,000 of this, you can make a profit of 225,000. What happened to that? What happened to that? What happened to that? 5,000 gives you a profit of 225,000. So meaning a month, within 30 days, you can make 225. Within 2 months, it's almost, determination. Within 2 months, it's almost 500,000. 4 months, it's 1 million. Remember what I said, if you want to make 1 million within a month, this is not for you. Okay? But within 6 months, because that's realistic, then I am a leader that will help you achieve that. So beautiful people, within 4 months, we can make that million by just selling a toothpaste, getting your team to do that. What happened to that? The platform is here. What happened to that? What happened to that? I think this should be the aha moment. Where did we lose it? What happened? Be encouraged. We can do it. Go back to drawing board. Remember what I said. Collect the data. Do not stop advertising your business. Do not stop advertising your business. Things will happen around you. I had a proposal from November. I only got 2 deals last month. 2 to 3 deals last month. But from last year, October, I was knocking from different companies. All of them were like, yeah, we like the idea. But yeah, we like the idea. It doesn't mean I got the contract. I only got the contract recently. Many of you would have given up along the way and said, this is not for me. Listen, I've been approached by many companies. It's not like I don't get approached. I get approached. And it's not like I don't get tempted. I get tempted. I got offered money, serious money, to join different organizations. But I said no. I said no. Why? I remember what I said to the team. My word is my honor, the conviction. I said I'll be the last person leaving the ship. Ouch, why did I say that? Why did I say that? My goodness, why did I say that? I said that I'll be the last person. And that word is what is convicting me till today, you know. So be a man and a woman of your word. There's no way God will not reward that. So beautiful people, I remember that, yes, I said I will be the last person. Yeah, Pulane. I said I'll be the last person leaving the ship. It was tempting. I received so many offers. Some were willing to buy me out. I said, no, this is my first and my last MLM. After this, I'm going to traditional businesses. My word, let your word be your honor. Why you started the business? Go back and revisit your why. Why are you here? Your why should be a constant reminder. So Diamond 2, you can be Diamond 2 within a day if you are serious about this business. You can be. Revisit your why. Why are you doing this? And your why will wake you up. Is it easy for Vivian? No, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. Sometimes I wake up and I don't want to even talk to any of you, but I must talk to you because my why. Why? There are people, Vivian, waiting for you. You promised them. There are people that you must give them hope. Go and talk to them. Go and talk to them. You understand what I'm saying? Why? In my study, I'm sitting now in my study. I have a vision board. Have a vision board. Write what you want to see at the end of the year. Your promises, what you have promised to yourself, what you have promised to your family, what you have promised to your team, what you have promised to your children. The vision board, you must see that car. You must see that house. I want Ferrari. That's my next car. I want Ferrari. I see Ferrari. And because I want that Ferrari, I must go to all those 100 meetings. I must look like a fool. I must be mocked. I must be ready to be rejected. I want that Ferrari. I want that Ferrari. So I must be ready to be rejected. I want a beautiful farmhouse. Yes, that's what I see. That's what I see. And because I see that, when temptation comes, when they give me offers, I must remember, there's a Ferrari, there's a farmhouse, you must build schools. You must have that, you must see it. Let your vision be clear. So you can't ask Maggie, how do I get to Diamond 2? How? It's 1,680 PVs. You can be a Diamond 2 today. It's 30,000 to 35,000. Buy that toothpaste. Sell it and sell it hard. Okay. Sell it and sell it hard. So many of you are getting distracted. getting distracted. Hey, Mamel, I also get distracted. Maybe you think I don't get these offers. I do. Some I don't share them. I do get them every day. I do get offered money. I do. But when I had to go back to the vision board, you said you'll be the last person. Okay, yeah. You remember that, Vivian? Remember Pulane? Remember your team? You promised them. They're still here. They are pushing. Yeah. But man, they promised me 3 million. There. Go back to your vision board. Okay. That farmhouse. And there will always be light at the end of the tunnel. There will always be light. I mean, if I gave up from the first meeting that I was rejected from November last year, where would I be? Only last month, the last few months, I got an offer. Damn good offer. Yeah, they bought into my vision. Listen here, I'm closing. They will not invite you to the State of the Nation address because you are all over. People, they want to be associated with a brand that is consistent. Consistency talks to reliability. You are reliable. You are a man and a woman of honor. You can be trusted with money. You can be trusted with anything. Do not stop. You won't get likes. Do not stop. It's okay. I don't get likes that I expect all the time, but it's okay. The message is out there. The message is out. I'm not liked by everybody. It's okay, but the message is out. Okay, let's tag each other. Let's support each other. When Pulane post, sometimes I go and like and show hearts without even reading, because I understand the power of Vivian commenting in that post. When I see Dorcas posting or Chiti, I don't even read because sometimes I don't have time. When I see Roman, but I'll go and like, this is my team. I have to be their cheerleader. We are one team. We're a family. When we are a family, we must cheer each other, whether you like it or not. I don't have to understand what Chiti has posted, but yay, Chiti, I'll go and like. Let's do that. Psychologically, it says to someone that is watching, I want to be part of that team. They love each other. They support each other. They are there for each other. It says that. That's a message that is sending. They are there for each other. They love and they support each other. So I want to be part of that. No one wants to be part of the family that is divided. No one. People want to be part of, they want to belong somewhere. They want to be part of the family that loves each other. They want to be part of the family that is organized, and they also want to be part of the family that is winning together. Let's win together. Can I challenge you? Can we do 250,000, 225,000 July? Let's do it as a team. 225, that will be a record. Then we'll have a message that we can send out there to the world that there is a platform that works. A legit platform. Remember here, we are not stealing from other people, and we are not promising people something that is not there. There's work. And the work that needs to be done is to sell this toothpaste. And let's make a profit of 225. That's it from me. I love you all. I hope you are inspired, and let's do better. Let's do well.
Wow.
Remember why. Revisit your why. Let your vision board, as I'm talking to you, I'm looking at my vision board. That Ferrari must drop. That farmhouse must drop, must fall, must fall. I must build school, it must fall. It must fall. And it must be possible through this platform. Okay? Be encouraged. Make sure that your vision board is visible. It must be visible. Look at it every morning when you wake up. You must be able to look at it. Let that be a reminder every day. That vision board. Let it be a reminder. Let it be a reminder why you are here. It's not easy. in a product space. I know, I'm not saying it's easy. Whatever you are going through, I have went through that. Whatever you're going through, I have gone through that. I have. I've lost teams. I've seen people leave. People are not loyal anyway. People, they are loyal. People, they are loyal to themselves. You want loyalty? I've learned this when I was still in the bank. You want loyalty, get a dog. You want loyalty, get a dog. I've learned this from my supervisor when I was still working. She said to me, Vivian, are you loyal to me? And I used to say, yeah, I'm loyal. She's like, aha, you want loyalty, get a dog. You'll soon leave me. And yes, I left her. Within a year, I left her. So you want loyalty, get a dog. Whatever you're going through, I went through it. I lost teams. I lost those that I trusted as well. And I got approached by many companies. I was offered money. Ponzi schemes, they approached me. Those ones, they even approaching me every day. But discipline, and being able to say no. Do you think saying no, it's easy? No, we want money. I want that money as well. But my vision board, what I stand for convicts me. What do I stand for? You understand what? I can't say this boat is taking us there to A, and tomorrow I'm changing my statement. There's another boat, guys. No. No, it must work. We must find making it work. Okay, that's it from me. I hope you are inspired. Have that vision board visible. Let it be a reminder every day. When it gets tough, make sure that you have a buddy. Make sure that you have someone that you can offload to. It does get tough. It's not easy, especially network marketing. That's why I love networkers, because if there are people that are hustling, I mean, I was saying this to my business partner today. We had a meeting as well. I said, yeah, if there's any industry that is a difficult one, it's network marketing. Why? And he said to me, why are you saying that? I said, if you show the results, you cannot show the results without the next person saying you are being boastful. If you show the results, they are saying you are boastful. And if you don't show the results, they will say it's not working. It's not there. And so it's a difficult industry to be part of. Because if we don't show them the Maserati, the Ferrari, they'll say, it's not working. But we start showing our boast that they are boastful. But then what do we do? That's the most difficult industry, you know. Or they'll call you a scammer, you know, because they can't differentiate between a Ponzi and the actual business. You see now. So now, within network marketing, then you will have attacks from your fellow networkers who are doing wrong things. Ouch. It's a difficult industry. But hold on to what you are doing. All right, that's it from me. Thank you. Over to you, Maggie.
Oh, it cannot be it from you. So, but we still, oh, Vivian, you know, every time you speak, there is something about, firstly, I think just your voice, and then the content, you know. I mean, just looking at the what you call this, the comments, and how people are just inspired. I'm seeing here, I'm motivated, conviction all the way, know your why. Someone says, yo, this is what I really needed. I needed to be in this meeting. Oh, we get distracted. So really, it's powerful. You gave more than what the question was. How do I move to do D3? And I think it is so packed and rich. And it also spoke to one of the questions that we had about prospecting. And I hope people got the nuggets that were shared on that, about how to be active on social media, how to have that. Vivian says she was shy. I must say that when I met Vivian in person, I realized that she was actually quite shy. You see her here, and she still has that shyness in her. She's actually quite reserved. You'll notice also when she goes to big events, she quickly disappears because I think she is too shy to really speak to people. But in a platform like that demands for her to take her space. I mean, she would have gone in, stood there. I remember I went to an event with her. She stood there like 15 minutes And everyone was like wanting more. And she's like, and she just left. And it was like, wow. So when she's in a position where she is demanded to be there, she is there. But when she goes off, she is that shy person. So learn the skills that you need to create your powerful presence. She said, use your social media wisely. Firstly, when we spoke about doing this thing on WhatsApp, she said, this is your business. You must invest in your business. We are given the tools, tap into those, right? And then we spoke about prospecting. Then she said, use your social media, use your status, use your stories, watch what she does. And one thing I've also learned from her is she is so responsive to the question, even on her own posts. When you say something, she's responsive. What is that doing to the prospects? They are keeping engaged. So don't just post and forget about your post, because you are creating a relationship of prospects that you want them to stay engaged on what you are doing. That is talking to the question of prospecting. And then I want us, because we've got about 30 minutes or so, I want us to speak to growing the business. And she said, one thing that she said about being determined, right? Number one, diamond 2, you can do it by yourself. She said, going to diamond 3 now, that's when it starts with you now building the business and stopping from just being, just wanting to sell. But when you've got goals, like when she said you can make 225,000 rands from 5,000 toothpaste, that is when you have actually gone there and set a goal. I don't know if everybody caught the challenge that she gave to us as a team, that are we going to regroup and say, my team, what is our contribution towards making that target? My team, we've got this target, because when we do that as a collective and we challenge ourselves, we are also pushing each other to build our business. Okay, so let's catch those things and not miss what has been shared. And one thing also that is very powerful about our business and our platform is the bonuses that Longreach has. Vivian always says, if you know better, you do better. So maybe you did not know about how to unlock some of the low-hanging fruit, powerful bonuses that could actually give you so much money, and you didn't know how to tap into those. That's what Naftaly is going to touch on right now. When we do our presentation, we talk about, and you've seen Vivian post in our groups, it's maintenance time, don't forget your maintenance, and you're probably thinking, what is she talking about? And she is sharing that because that is one of the most powerful bonuses that Longreach is paying. And one of the easiest ones to get, and you're probably missing it because you don't understand it. So today we are going to get you unstuck. We want to get money into we want you to also to be posting to say, it's Thursday, what do you call it? Green Thursday, whatever. Yeah, I want my money in. You will see how it's done. So Naftaly, if you can start with the story of the guy that was in the business and was saying, but why am I making money? And you told him to do one thing and he never came back to you. You can start with that story and then please just take us through this maintenance bonus.
Okay, thanks so much, Maggie. SDV, as every time you speak, you are crippling me. I can't speak after that. I lose myself because I'm just giving so much to us. And if your vision is too small, we can't really match what you are saying. But I'm so grateful. I hope that the audience here, they have caught 1 point, at least something to take home. Maggie, the sad story about our business is if you don't follow the details, you lose money. If you don't follow the finer details, you find yourself actually losing money where free money, SDV used to say free money. There's a lot of loopholes in the system. So you need to pick up that up. If you don't pick it up, you lose money. To be a diamond 2, very easy by yourself, you can get there. And that is where you're gonna stay if you don't build a team. You're gonna stay a diamond 2 forever. You can have people like SDV under you as a star director 4, and you are still a diamond 2. That is the sad story about because you did not build your business, you did not build your structure the way it's supposed to be. For you to get to a diamond 2, you need to, diamond 3, you need to have at least 2 diamond 2, meaning you are pulling up your leaders. You pull them up. You can't go by yourself to become a SD. You must pull some people with you. So you get them promoted, you get your promotion. So how nice is that? So the story about the business partner from Nigeria, She was in the business for almost 2 years before I came in, and she came undercover trying to get some information from me, hoping that there's something that maybe I'm doing, or because she see my persistence, I'm pushing. And she said to me, but this is not working. I'm having such a big team, but I'm not getting paid. Then I said, it's impossible for you to have a team and you don't get paid. And when she shared the screenshot, she had over 225,000 members in her structure, and she made no money. Then I said, there's something wrong. And that wrong thing, it can't be witchcraft, because it just be a lack of knowledge. So, and I said to her, are you doing your maintenance? And she said, what is that? And that was where now I realized that our people, they lose a lot of money because of not knowing the details or not following the details. So I've prepared a short screen slide here, Maggie, that it's not gonna take long, because we are already here for quite some time, but I believe that our time is worth it. They said we spend more time in a funeral, but when you come to these businesses like these, people will tell you, no, you are taking too long. So let me dive into my slide, and then we can be able to wrap it up for tonight. So I just prepared this from the long range compensation plan. It's a quick slide that I'm going to take you through, and you can take your screenshot, where I can share also this PowerPoint in the chat later. So it's just maintenance bonus. I just want to take you through that, so that you don't become like this business partner that we had that lost so many millions because of not understanding how maintenance is working. So, ladies and gentlemen, for you to get maintenance bonus, you need to be a full long range business owner, meaning you cannot be having less than 60 on your name. So you must have a status of Q Silver or more for you to be able to maintain your business. You can't capture maintenance order if you are not having 60 PV. And you need to, the order is coming through. Remember, we have 4 types of orders, or we have 3 types, which is the upgrade, we have retail, and we have repeat. So the maintenance bonus, you get paid through the retail or repeat order. Repeat, you do it in your back office as you are getting paid. Remember, once you become a Diamond 2, every time you are getting paid, Long Range reserves 5% of what you are earning into your back office. And that is what is used for repeat order. You can buy your product. So if you have been a Diamond 2 for some time and earning, you need to visit your back office and check there how much money you have. I just bought a power bank last month with my repeat money that I was having there. So it really helps. So you get paid this maintenance up to 15 levels based on your placement tree. Remember, placement tree is everyone in your structure, those who were brought by you and those who were not brought by you. So everyone, wonke in your structure, you get paid maintenance bonus. Remember, we are building in Long Reach 3x3 matrix. So you get your first 3 under you, then you multiply that by 3, it becomes 9, and you go down to 27, you go down to 81, you go down to 43, and your structure will be going down like that, 3x3 with no gaps. Because the more gaps you leave on your structure, you are losing actually money on that that is not fully built. So you need to build all those legs to be complete. So just for example, if you were only yourself, by yourself in the business, you do your 30 PV retail or repeat order per month, the company will pay you 4.5%. That is global, doesn't matter where you are. That is converted into, or the results there will be 1.35 PVs. So you multiply that by your exchange rate. In South Africa, 1 PV is 11 Rand. So that will give you 14 Rand 85. So that is a simple calculation of how maintenance is paid. So if you were to have 100 persons in your structure, then you multiply your 100 by the rate that you got in your country. If it is in just in US dollars, 1.35 PV is 1.35 cent in terms of US dollars. So if you are in Botswana, the exchange rate should be different. I think they're still on 10 Rand. So it means it's going to be 13 Rand 50. So if you are to have 100 people, then you multiply that by 1485, that means you have 1,485 in your pocket just by doing your 30 PV, which can cost you just 6 toothpaste, as we are in the toothpaste campaign. So if you had to have 1,000 persons in your structure, that will give you 14,850. That is free money. You just did your own 30 PVs, but the company will reward you with such if you had built this a number of team members. So if you have 10,000 members, ladies and gentlemen, you can go over 100,000, 148,500. That can be your maintenance bonus just by building that structure of persons. Remember, it's not only you doing it, you have your team working together with you. So what I like about this is you can't be a hypocrite. You can't say, I'm going to end this by myself, and you are actually not maintaining. So if you skip the maintenance, or you skip to buy your 30 PV maintenance, you actually lose all what we have discussed already. You will not even get your own one because you are not leading by example. So I say here, the best way to teach someone is to lead by example, because people can follow what you are showing them than what you are saying. If you just say, let's do maintenance, then they might hear what you are saying. But if you do it, then that will be encouraging to them. So I have this maintenance calendar that I've also shared with you. We are now on, this started in January, which was cycle number 1. Actually, the last cycle was cycle 13 of the previous year. Then we are on cycle, currently we're on cycle number 7. That is where you are. You have until the 16th of next month, which is July, for you to do your maintenance. Get your 30 PV. You don't need to do it at once off. You can do it even bit by bit, as I show you on this slide, or this screenshot that I took on the back office. You can see that there is a few, there is a 7 PV there that was purchased, because it's just, you can do it even with one product. You can work out, build up towards your 30 PV, but it must be done before the last day of that maintenance cycle for you to get rewarded this maintenance bonus on the next month that you have actually maintained a month before. So if you want to check that in your back office, go to your login into your back office, then you go where it says order management, click on inquire cycle of repeat and maintenance. You will be able to see which months you have actually maintained so far, or which month you are still outstanding to maintain. So if you look at this screenshot that I've shared here, there is no cycle 7, because there's a lot of cycle 6 that was done there, because remember, you can do it multiple times. The more you do it, is you get always a 1485. If we speak on only on a baseline, your 1485 will come from that specific amount. So even if you do it 10 times on the same cycle, there's no wrong maintenance. You are still actually within the requirement, or what is required. So you just need to make sure that you don't skip a month. So it means this leader here will have to maintain for cycle 7, even though cycle 8 is already done. Remember, you can do this in advance. There's people that are doing it in January already. They do all 13 cycles of maintenance, which is very awesome. You can do that, then do it, and each and every time you have extra, you sell your 6 toothpaste, you want to do another maintenance, you can do a repeat. Instead of going only with 30, you can go actually with 60 PVs or more. So I hope that this will help somebody in order to take their business to another level. So, and such meetings that we have, like this one of today, it is so beneficial for someone to attend. So if you are not, your team is not here, refer them to the link that we have on Facebook for them to watch the replay also, in order for them to get these nuggets. Because imagine having a team of 225,000 members under you, and you're not even getting any money. So let's just make a quick math, Maggie. Let's assume that this leader or this team of 225,000, maybe 5,000 were also not knowing the rules of the game, and they are like this leader. So let's say 220,000, just an example, 220,000, and let's multiply that by 1485. Yes, we are in South Africa. Multiply by 1485, that gives you 3,267,000 rand. Remember, that did not only start there. That is for this month. It means if this month, this 220,000 members has maintained, this leader supposed to have received or go home with 3 million at a go by spending approximately 600 to 700 of products, selling 6 toothpaste, and you get to unlock such an income. I don't believe that someone can afford to lose that. And imagine that team of 225 was not built in 1 month. So how much millions did this leader lose by not doing maintenance every month? Because even if you forget to do maintenance, Longreach will not forget to pay you if people maintained under your team. So that is it from my side, Maggie. I hope I have done justice to our organization.
Wow, sure, that is powerful, right? And thank you so much for sharing. But for me, it is so powerful that I think it deserves us to spend a bit of time on this, because I want people to leave today, I would Naftaly, knowing exactly what you said. A lot of things, right? And for somebody who's not seeing it for the first time, it just, it makes sense. But for somebody who has not seen this before, they're thinking, okay, I see that there's money, but they're still not clear on what they need to do. They're seeing the 3.3, they're seeing the 14%, 14 point. So it's a lot. So the first thing that you said was that, sorry, I need to mute Jessica. The first thing that you said, right, is that you have to be a full member, which says that you have to have, so please go and check, because we don't want you to lose out on this. Check that you've got a minimum of 60 PVs. You are minimum, your level at the least must be Q Silver to qualify for this bonus. The nice thing about this bonus is that you don't have to have too many things, just that, right? The second thing you must note is that Longreach does not force you to do maintenance, but logic says do maintenance.
Yes.
Okay. So the third thing is that now you need to work as a team. We want you to understand that when you bring people on board, that is what they need to catch and understand the power of this bonus. Okay. So when you go and say, and it is your responsibility, please, people, I find people saying that I have been placing orders, but I don't even know where to check. Number one, when you place an order with a stockist, Naftaly is one of the stockists, so he will speak more about this, he knows this. You need to tell them the type of order that you're capturing. So every time you go there and put an order through, whether it is telephonically or whatever, you are the one who is running your own business. Are you focusing on upgrading now? You are saying, I'm upgrading, but I want to bring in maintenance as well. Or you are saying, I'm all about maintenance. I'm at the highest level, which is Platinum VIP. Now I am all about maintenance. Make it clear what you are doing. So as a team, as a collective, understand that each and every month, you need to place an order for 30 PVs. And I believe that there is a pack that makes it even easy.
Yes.
The maintenance pack.
Exactly.
It is at a discounted price.
Yes,
and
at a discounted price, only at 600 rand. In South Africa, you can get your maintenance pack, and the product value, I believe, is around 900 and something value of product that you could get only at 600 rand. So if someone were to buy monthly cosmetic or things to use at home, then you get your 600 maintenance pack, then you are sorted for a month. And you can also get only 6 toothpaste at 630. You get your 30 PVs sorted out.
Yeah. So I want to tell you what you need to do to make this thing easy. You know, when Vivian said our dreams must be big, and you must not just see toothpaste, you must just see petrol, you must start seeing schools and seeing farmhouses, seeing the Ferraris dropping. Please start thinking like that. Let us not be short-sighted in this business, okay? I'm talking to anybody who is new here, anybody who has been here for a long time, and they have missed this, right? Understand. If you are saying, a lot of people are saying, I do not have money. And we understand times are tough, but you are wanting to unlock a lot of money. You have to make certain sacrifices. It is speaking to the same thing that Vivian was talking about when people said, I can't attend Zoom. What are you doing? So remember when you did training on having a solution-focused mindset. So it's all about how can I get this done? Not I can't do it. Because this is something that you need to do and you need your team to be doing. If we all did this, people, we are going to be multi-million. I think Longreach might even just change this bonus and say, I know, we think we made a mistake here. Because people would have caught that this is the gold mine. So listen to this. That person that says, I don't have money, you have started the business, you're already in Longreach. All I'm going to talk in rands. Please go speak to your team in your currency, right? I want you to take 630 rands. Now, the cycle ends when Abu Naftaly, the 16th of July, right? We are coming towards month end. You are going to sacrifice something. You are going to buy 6 toothpastes for 630 rands. You are going to make your money back. Let's say you took money from buying, you're going to buy meat as part of your groceries. People need to eat that meat in the home, ne? So you've got a week to sell 6 toothpastes. We could give you a year, but what we're saying, I mean, a month, but we are saying you want to get your money back. Again, you said you don't have additional money. You don't have disposable income. You don't have extra money. Borrow that 630 from your budget. Do what Vivian said the guy with the yellow container did. I am not leaving this corner until those 6 toothpastes are gone.
Yes.
If you say that, by the end of that day, you've got how much? 800 and what? And what's 6 times 150? 850, I think you've got. Yeah? 6 times 150. Hi, man, my calculator.
900, Mickey.
900 rands. You've got 900 rands. When you got to that corner, you had just spent 630. That money that you took from wherever you took, you have made it back. And you can repeat that every single month. No excuse. And if you do that every single month, the minimum you are going to get back, besides you getting that 900 rand, is another 14 rand. The minimum you are going to get is another 14 rands. But you can't be doing this on your own because now you want to make so much more. If you remember the slides that Abu Naftaly had up, as you were showing as the numbers grow, that is where the business building also comes in. And making sure that everybody who comes into the business, I always spoke about the Stokvel mentality. That mentality said every single month, we are going to take out a certain amount of money towards building our business without fail. And nobody can say, I don't have money. You borrow that money if you have to. Or if you invested it once off, that's 630, and it just kept recycling itself. You are going to get to a point where you don't even need to be taking from somewhere anymore because Longreach is paying you more than that. When you get to 100 people, Longreach is paying you, how much was it? It was 1.4. So you don't need to be going to borrow anymore, right? And getting to 100 and now talking to that person that says, I want to rank up. As you are ranking up with those extra D2s in your business, it means that you are getting more and more people in the business. This is how this whole thing works together. As you are working towards ranking up, it means you are bringing more people into the business. When you are bringing in more people, not you personally, not you as an individual. We always work with the 5x5 model for a huge exponential growth, right? If you do that and everybody is just doing maintenance, we have not spoken about performance bonus. We have not spoken about any other bonus, your development, leadership, no, just the power of you taking those products. If you say, I can't sell, we want you to learn the skill anyway. I would actually suggest that you buy the 6 toothpaste and sell them. Keep 1 for home, sell 5. So that you can also start learning other skills. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. Get products that you can use, 30 PVs, under maintenance, retail or repeat. We are good to go. Let us not miss what Longreach is trying to give us. Okay, so that was very powerful. Thank you so much, Abu Naftaly. We are out of time, but there are questions that were asked for specifically for Pulane. Is she still here? She's still here, right? Pulane, I sent you those questions. So we are transitioning to, because we asked people, where are they stuck? Some people are struggling explaining the benefits of products, or they struggle responding to people that say, but this is not working for me. You've got somebody said it's working for you. You go and say, you know, Maggie, if you use bamboo soap, you are going to glow. And I come back and I say, look, I've got a chubaba. What do you do? So I'm going to just allow Pulane just to speak. I think she's got 2 or 3 questions on that. And then we'll close up today. We'll ask Vivian to please just also, you know, we need to leave on that high again. And then thank you so much, Pulane, for availing yourself and for your selflessness. We appreciate you. And yeah, you can just go through the questions that were sent to us, please.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. But in language, it's always good morning. Oh, I love the session so much. I love
Before you
it
continue,
so much.
Good morning. You explain, but
yes,
I had to ask Vivian for good morning to say, Vivian, can you explain what this good morning is? Because first time I got into a English meeting, and they said, good morning. I say, do we have a time zone thing here? Is there, no? So then Vivian had to explain to me, can you just please also explain to the new members in there so that maybe they're confused like me.
Okay, we always say good morning in Longreach because Longreach works 24 hours. The chairman, no matter the time of the day, the leaders who went to China will actually tell you, like SDV, they'll tell you no matter the time of the day. Our chairman, Mr. Su Chiwei, will say, good morning, leader. So I think that the leaders, the organization will take the shape of the leader. So we took the shape of our chairman. We say good morning, no matter the time of the day.
Good morning, hey, Auswak.
It's making sense now.
Okay.
So good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for availing yourself. Lina, hey, I'm all sorts. So the leaders that, the questions that were asked, there are 3 right now. Actually, okay, there's like the first one is like in, yeah, somehow. So the first question, they say, how do you answer someone if they ask you to tell them about a product that does not work for you, right? So for example, green tea makes my stomach run uncontrollably, even 1 cup. Okay, dearest Mtakaded, even when you go to a retail store and you buy it, there are certain products, before you even knew about language, there are certain products that were not working for you. So you need to find that product that works for you. Myself as a product specialist, there are some products in Longreach that don't work for me. Did you see me give up? No. For example, talking just about me, I know that snake oil, the serum, I'm not supposed to use it around my eyes, otherwise I become puffed. So I make sure that I use it, I don't do it around my eyes, I do it a little bit further. But SOD does not work for me. It's the rejuvenation lotion that works for me. So you need to find what works for your body. Second question, white tea toothpaste makes my teeth to have built up dirt worse than when I brush them with the other jelly toothpaste. So meaning this leader is saying the artisan toothpaste actually works for them better than the white tea. You see, when we come back to find the product that works for you. And then number 3, the hand lotion makes my cuticles to be so hard and they can tear or injure a pantyhose. So leadership, find the hand lotion that works best for you. It always comes back to that. It doesn't mean that our products don't work. Remember, our bodies are so different. Even with the white tea soap, I know with the white tea soap, I cannot bath with to use it for my whole body. Otherwise, I react. I use it for my face and then for bamboo, the rest of my body. Do you see me giving up? No. Those are the reasons why I actually became a product specialist because I wanted answers.
Okay. No, I hear you. It makes sense for you because I also know this one does not work for me.
Why one?
I like the other one. I tried this one. I'm not buying it again.
I love that one here. What is that one? Number one. That other one, it's too strong for me.
That's the one that's for me.
I become pale when I use that other one, and I still want to look black.
Yeah. So there's, and I think the heart of that question for me is, how do you answer someone if they ask you to tell them about a product that does not work for you? I'm going to ask Naftaly to also respond to this because he sells pads.
Yes, of course.
It doesn't work for him. So how does someone, when they ask, because you actually spoke about this, I think it was in our training, on our presenters training. You also mentioned this to somebody to say, no, you can't say something because of this. Can you just respond to help this particular business partner to say, how do you do this?
Great, Maggie, thanks for that. Coach Pulane, salute.
My coach, salute, coach.
There's a saying, people say that sometimes I cannot refer what I don't use or what I never used. So that in our business is not the truth, because we have third-party experience. We are having people that we can actually also give out products to test out. Sometimes when I find someone that is having a challenge, I normally give a product as a gift, just to say, can you try it out? And then you let me know how did the product help you. Then and they come back with a very powerful story or testimony that you can actually use. Take it for yourself. Say, I don't use sanitary pads, but I know this lady that had problem with fibroids, and she used these pads, and she is now well. So that can sell also, because remember, you don't need to be the only one that is testing this product, because I can't use sanitary pads, but it doesn't mean I cannot sell it. So I can sell everything. I sell the main chain. I sell all these products also for the ladies. And SOD, those things, white tea soap. I use white tea soap for my face. If I use bamboo, I get dark. So I don't use bamboo soap. Or I use white tea, this white tea soap. Then I use also the body lotion. What is this thing? The rose body wash, or the herbal
body wash.
Body wash, that one. So, but it's always every product, people are different. I use normally more of Artemism toothpaste than I use white tea toothpaste. I prefer, but I use both. I just use the other one more than the other one, because we have options. We need to test all of them and choose which ones are working for you. And that becomes you have your own brand that you can. When I go away, I know I have to pack the following. This is for me.
Yeah. So I hope we have responded. Thank you so much, Pulane, because
Coach Naftaly.
Yes.
To add on what Coach Naftaly said, it's very important. Let's please remember that we also have a whole testimony page.
Yes.
A whole testimony page that you can use with various testimony. Anyone from anywhere across the world can use our testimony page, because I think we are a global business. Somebody from, thank you, Leader Nompilo, thank you. She says, I like the double mint whitening toothpaste. Why? So somebody from I don't know, let's say Belize. Belize is a few hours behind. By the time when they ask us, because I think we have a global group, by the time that they ask us questions that, is there a testimony on so and so, Tina, we are sleeping, for example. Then the whole testimony page is there for everyone to use and abuse. So that's the other third party that you can actually dive into.
I see Abu Naftaly says he's posted something there. Okay, that's the maintenance bonus. Okay, all right. But I thought you were talking to what you're talking about. So Pulane, can you share that link to that page, please?
Okay, no problem. But should I share it on here? Because I'm sharing, this is the phone, I've got the laptop here. Okay, let me see. Also, Maggie, do you still see me?
Yes, you can see me. Can see you, yes.
You can see me. Okay, let me just go quickly into the Health Hub, because I shared a lot of testimonies last week on the Health Hub. I'll just share one testimony from there, and then anyone can let me just share this breast cancer testimony. Oh, Osmegi.
Yes.
Can I need to copy first? Yes. You know this technology.
I think you can share it in our group and then people can just distribute it, I think. Or even after the session, you can post it in the Facebook.
Okay, I've got it now. I'm sharing it now here.
Awesome.
I'm
Thank
sharing
you.
it now here.
To put it on
So
the Facebook.
that is our testimony page.
Awesomeness.
Can you see it?
Yes, I got it. I'm going to also post it in the Facebook comments
Group.
for those who are. Yeah,
Are you gonna post it or you want me to post it, Usmi?
I've just posted it. I've just posted it in there.
Excellent. So the testimony page actually streamlines our business, because we deal with different customers. Like Abu Naftaly saying that someone will say, but does your product work? There's so many testimonies on our various different products. So you just go on there, have fun, and just share it. That's another way that, as the Verve, it's nice to have a forward-thinking leader. So now we also have forward-thinking team members that were like, you know what, let's create the testimony page. SD Allen is the one who came up with the idea. When I told him that, no, I don't want to, he said, no, you're the product specialist. You're the best person to do this. I was like, okay, there's nothing I can do. So, but there's a lot of testimonies from other leaders who say, you know what, I'm actually building my business just using the testimony page. It's there for everyone. Mahala, free, pay nothing.
So I think it's really falling into that trap, Pulane, of thinking that you always have to be the one experiencing things. You can't possibly have used every long-reach product. You will not all react in the same way, and it does not mean it does not work. I love my snake oil. That's what I use on my face, but you can use it selectively. So it works differently. What you need to know is what the product does. You need to know what the problem is that the person is facing, understand what we've got as a solution for that, and offer that. You won't have a problem with, you won't have all the ailments, because if that was the case, you would be selling any product because you have to try it yourself. Green tea does not work for you. Maybe brown tea works for you. Maybe that person does want their tummy to run. So maybe they want the green tea, So
or maybe they can get the pack up. Hey.
So there's different things. And yeah, and I'm sure if you are stuck with something, there will always be somebody who will be able to answer. If you haven't experienced it yourself, post it in one of the groups. Somebody will recommend the right product for you. So do not lose. I think it also speaks about your posture about the business. So you become uncomfortable talking about a product because it did not work for you. So you need to have faith in the product itself and what it does. And bear in mind that that's why even on the tablets or medicine we get, there's also contraindications and indications and what all react differently.
Exactly.
So bear that in mind and don't carry it on you and say the product does not work, I can't sell it. It's not working for you. All right. And we've covered all the questions. Thank you so much, Pulane, for always availing yourself. Thank you so much. I would
Thank you so much for the invitation.
I saw there was one question that is a quick one that we can answer. Somebody said, I can't log into my back office. And I'm thinking it's because they're probably still using the old website. Okay.
Probably.
So the new website is weblongreach.com.
Weblongreach, yes, correct.
Weblongreach.com. Please use that website and you should be able to log into your back office. Okay. And thank you so much. I hope today added value to somebody. Before we close off, it's always good to close with Vivian's voice to bring us back to ooh, after Pulane going, oh. So let's bring it together.
Wow. Okay, this was a powerful training. Well done, guys. You did so well. I'm proud of this team. The organization was just proper. Yeah, guys, let's go back to basic. We can do better. I hope you have learned. I enjoyed the maintenance training. We should have more of that. Imagine if you have already built a team, you already have a structure in there. Why not maintaining? And I think the reason why they're not forcing us to maintain, and this is my assumption, they've seen the loophole in the system. So if everyone were to maintain, were to buy their product, how much money will the company be forced to pay? Just think about it for a second. Many people,
they're gonna change the compensation plan.
nah, the company will be bankrupt. So the best way is not to force maintenance. How many people have left their business that have already built solid structures that have left and abandoned their business? All you need to do is to encourage everyone. This is not even maintenance, because when you're saying maintenance, it sounds like we are forcing people to do what they're not supposed to be doing. It's not the case. Buy your toiletry. Buy your toiletry from Longreach. Buy your deodorant. Buy your sanitary napkin. Buy your lotion. Buy your toothbrush. The budget that you had for your toiletry on a monthly basis, invest it into this. That should be our mindset. Toiletry, not maintenance. Buy your toiletry per cycle from Longreach. That's what we call switch and end, switching your brand. Because whether you like it or not, you will buy a toothpaste, you will buy a toothbrush, you will buy a sanitary napkin, you'll buy a pad, you'll buy a panty liner, you'll buy your lotion. Those are basic. Those are essential products that you'll buy without thinking twice. Now imagine if everybody were to do that in the business without recruiting. We all just maintain our business, do that, switch from your current existing brand to this brand. The company will lose money. That's the only way I think, that's the only reason I think they're not forcing maintenance. This is one of the loopholes. So if we are smart as Africans, because they can't just change the system just like that. If we are smart, let's take advantage of this. Let's train our people, show them the importance of changing their brand. And let's do it with ease. It's not maintenance. It's not maintenance. Yes, the system calls it maintenance, but you are buying your toiletry. The toiletry that you are buying every month, you are now buying it from this brand, and you encourage your team to do the same thing. So our maintenance bonus should be higher. It should also improve. That's it from me. I hope the maintenance bonus will be better. And not only that, improve your prospecting, be visible. Be visible. Be visible on all your social media platforms. Let's work together as a team. And let's see if the month of July, we can do the 225,000. Let's work together. I believe if we work together as a team, we can achieve that. Okay, that's it from me. It's already 11 p.m. Good night. I hope you
Vivian, before good night. I want you to please, just 1 minute, whet people's appetite with what we are planning. I think it's August. People must get ready for that live training.
We're gonna have a physical training at our warehouse. Is it warehouse? Head office? We are planning that. It's about time. We are planning that. Excited. Be excited. And I'm also planning a big seminar for young people. I will be doing that with Maggie and Siso Mahlangu. So just get ready. The month of August, there'll be lots of activities that are happening. But in preparation of those activities, we need to start now. Be active, visible. When there's a training, beautiful people, never miss a training. Never miss a training that you're supposed to attend, a free training that is designed for your growth. Never miss that. Invest in your training. Make sure that you attend these meetings. So today, from tomorrow, I want to see all of you visible on social media, on your Facebook, on your WhatsApp statuses. Start posting about your business. Show us, show the world, show your prospect. What do you do every morning when you wake up? What do you do? The first thing that you do when you wake up, show them. They want to see what you do. They don't want to see a picture of a Longreach toothpaste. They want to see what Vivian is doing when Vivian wakes up in the morning. They want to see Vivian after dropping off the kids to school. What happens to that? Show them that. Show the world. You wake up, when you wake up, you brush your teeth. What products are you using? You understand? Show your world. That is attraction marketing. They want to see. Your tribe, they are waiting for you. They want to see what you do on a daily basis, what you are all about. So you don't have to show the cars. You don't have to show the property. Share your story. Share your story. We are salespeople. Therefore, let's touch the emotions of our people. Share your story. Only you can tell your story better than me. I know how to tell my story, but I don't know how to tell your story. And remember, I learned this as well today. I was sharing this to my partner, my business partner. It's not about the price. The price should be the last thing. The price should be the last thing that you share with your prospects. Share the values. Share the values of the product. Once you show them the values, by the time you get to the product, by the time you get to the price list, they'll be like, can be so cheap. You understand? So don't rush to tell them the price, but share the value of the product, the lifestyle. You wake up every morning, you jog. That's a lifestyle. You jog with your alkaline cup. You've got your arthro, your supplements. Beautiful people, we've got more than 2,000 products that can help you tell your story. So tell your story. I want to see those activities. Remember, let's support each other's post. Like each other's post on Facebook. As long as it's a long reach, remember, go and like that post. Okay, build relationship. Those that are not in long reach, learn to comment on their post. That's what I do. If someone is not in my business, that I see, I like them, I want to be connected with them, what I do, I make it my responsibility to like their post, connect with people, connect with people, connect with people, build relationship, collect data. Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much, everybody. Splendid evening. Remember, tomorrow evening, we've got the business opportunity presentation. That is your time to allow us to showcase your business on your behalf. So please invite your prospects. It's 8:30 South African time, and everybody's welcome. The link has been shared. If you haven't got it, contact me and I will send it to you. Start getting your prospects in, and see you tomorrow evening at 8:30. I'm just going to hang around a bit so that you can copy whatever needs to be copied on there. Naftaly has shared his slides in the chat. He has shared the new back office website, and Pulane has shared the testimonials Facebook page. So we are done. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You appreciate your time. I see you, Keketo, invited you and you came. I hope you found value in our training. And I saw Portia as well. Everybody else who has been invited by somebody and you're not in the business, thank you so much for honoring this invitation. Hope you can see how you can build your business, and hopefully it also helped you get unstuck in some instances that's of value to you. So thank you so much. See you tomorrow at 8:30.